Well, there is 25-year-old Anas SLEIMAN from Palestine, 25 years of age, and a participant in his second consecutive World Championships, having boxed in Tashkent 2 years ago. His opponent is 20-year-old Sayat ILYASOV.
Round one.
So we're underway then. This is action in the round of 64 in the men's 63.5 kilogram light welterweight division. One of 6 bouts in the round of 64, 38 boxers making up the bracket. And the man wearing red, who has just got through with a good jab to the body, is Anas SLEIMAN, 25 years of age, part of a 3-man Palestinian boxing team. The boxer wearing blue is coming forwards behind an active left hand with hooks and uppercuts. Used the right glove to ward off the incoming fire from SLEIMAN just a few moments ago. That is Sayat ILYASOV, 20 years of age, part of a full-strength, maximum-sized Uzbekistan boxing team. 13 boxers, one in each of the weights being contested here. Looking to double up the left hook, both body and head, is ILYASOV. Comes to the ring as the 2024 Asian Under-22 bronze medalist at 60 kilograms. Senior World Championship debut. Part of a powerhouse Uzbekistan squad. Looking for the right hand, with both boxers just trading misses with their backhands and then dropping down to the body with a good left hook was SLEIMAN. Sharp shooting lefts being exchanged. Left hook just causes the man in red to totter slightly. Sneaky right hand landed on the inside by the Palestinian boxer. Nice use of the feet to change angles and then score with a good left-right combination from ILYASOV. Reverse 1-2 to the body from SLEIMAN. Digging in that left hand on the belt line well, but then look at the deterrent of a left jab followed by a backhand, and he's really finding the range with that right cross now, is ILYASOV. So SLEIMAN remaining on the perimeter of the boxing ring, but he's almost going from one set of ropes to another here now. Trying to counterpunch off the ropes, but looking to impose himself and scoring with a stiff right cross is ILYASOV. He began to increasingly assert his authority in the second half of that round. So remember, 5 scoring judges using the 10-point must system seated around the boxing ring. This is how the contest got underway. Using his lead left hand very effectively was Anas SLEIMAN. Then the more we progressed through the round, and ILYASOV, just got the sense, began to read his opponent, changing angles in front of him, and began to expand his repertoire. Although SLEIMAN was in it, I'm not convinced that he did enough to win it. So IBA live scoring will bring us the scores. And here's confirmation of a clean sweep of the cards for ILYASOV.
Seconds out. Round 2.
So we move into the second round. Sayat ILYASOV just giving the sense that he began to find the measure of his man. as we move through that contest, or the first round of that contest. Scoring effectively to the body. And again, SLEIMAN just through this portion of the round, looking as though he's throwing punches in order not to be hit back rather than land them himself. When there was an exchange of jabs there, it was ILYASOV that was far stiffer and more authoritative. And again, SLEIMAN finding himself on the ropes, tries to step in to get the respect of ILYASOV, but ILYASOV bobbing and weaving, tucking up behind high-held gloves for effective defenses. And now ILYASOV just seeking to feint and maneuver SLEIMAN to the position where he wants him against the ropes once again. Difficult mission this for the man in red against a very talented 20-year-old. Picked off by a left-right combination, and then ILYASOV keeping the attack going. And look at the amount of time SLEIMAN is spending near the perimeter of the boxing ring. He gamely tries to will his way forwards and back up ILYASOV, but once again he's on the back foot and finds his back on the ropes, totally square, inviting pressure. Stiff left jab from the belt line twice in quick succession. Just an irritant into the face of ILYASOV, but ILYASOV pursuing his man with real purpose here. Stab jab to the body to slow the feet down further. You can see SLEIMAN breathing through a mouth that's open, and he's not going to win the round or the contest in this posture, I would suggest. And his issues mounting by the second, right in front of our eyes here. At the Dubai Duty-Free Tennis Center, left-right combination followed by another left jab from ILYASOV. SLEIMAN did come back with a scoring shot of his own, but ILYASOV now changing angles in front of his man, trying that move to pull down the lead left hand with his right hand to make space for his right. And look at the big gulps of oxygen being taken in by SLEIMAN. And he's got 30 seconds to negotiate to make it back to the sanctuary of the red corner. It's a very difficult second round this. There's a good left hand to the body. But ILYASOV just keeps on pursuing his man, walking him down, won't leave him alone, and he simply cannot get off the ropes or out of the corner. Will ILYASOV, there's as well, I was about to say, will he look to step on the gas, and a right hand with the referee optimally placed, intervening to issue a standing count. But that was a really difficult second half of the second round endured by SLEIMAN. And that bell sounding not a moment too soon from his perspective. This 60-second respite is going to be welcome indeed. Will it be enough for him to recover and get his energy levels back close to optimal after a really torrid second round here in Dubai? This is where he spent the majority of the second round. ILYASOV on the ropes. He gamely tried to will his way forwards on occasion. But, SLEIMAN tried to will his way forwards on occasion, but ILYASOV so composed, kept him right where he wanted him, and that was the right hand which forced the referee to intervene and issue a standing count. And look at that, 10-8 verdicts returned from 3 of the 5 scoring judges. 3 scores of 2017, 2 scores of 2018. And Sayat ILYASOV in complete control. Well, it's going to be a victory by abandonment. And that is good corner work there, because the coach will know his fighter, know his boxer. And given the difficult second round that SLEIMAN endured, his corner man electing that he will not take any more. And you like to see that type of compassionate corner work, because SLEIMAN, at just 25 years of age, in his second appearance at an IBA World Championships, well, he shared the ring with one of the best young boxers in the world. Last year's 2024 Asian Under-22 bronze medalist in his first appearance at a Senior World Championships. Slowly dialed up the pressure. And after 6 minutes of boxing, SLEIMAN's corner deciding that he will take no more. As we take a look at some of the action. It was a competitive start to the contest, but the more we progress through it, then Sayat ILYASOV just increasing his dominance and authority, and it will be victory via ABD. We're just awaiting the official particulars at the conclusion, the early conclusion of that contest.
Is the boxer in the blue corner, Sayat ILYASOV, Uzbekistan.
So Sayat ILYASOV prevailing by abandonment at the end of the second round before the start of the third, and he will go through to face the number 4 seed, Levaza from Kyrgyzstan.